Hello, hello, hello! What is up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? I hope you're doing well. I also hope you can hear me because, quite honestly, my my Streamlabs is playing up, my earphones playing up. I don't know if this is even working. I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna hope you can hear things. Who Again, this will be just an audio only thing. Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing my face for this lovely stream because I'm still working on trust and confidence. I know, great fun, super fun way to start a stream. Listen, I'm doing my best. Speaking of, some things have happened. So I mentioned before that I did want to do things in Skyblock, but for it, that I'd need a lot of cobble, and I didn't want you guys to have to just watch me get cobble for ages. So I spent a while grinding. This was empty last stream. Spent a while grinding, and now we have lots of cobble. But in the process, a wandering trader showed up, disappeared again, a piglin got out here, and all of our trees have grown. So I'm very quickly going to cut down the trees. Probably see if I can find that wandering trader as well, and see what the hell they're selling. And then we'll get started. What we're doing today? Oh my god, are there two pigs? No, he's just wandering around a lot. Okay, cool. So what my plan is for today, is working on pretty much a huge fucking pond. Don't know which side. I'm thinking maybe this side. This side's a bit bare. Where we can. Why? Oh god. Oh no. Sky, hello. I hope you can hear me. I genuinely cannot tell. My computer's sort of doing its own thing today. Let me know. Oh god, you won't have been able to hear that question if you can't. Logic. I am not good at logic. I hope you can hear me now. I was just saying that I'm gonna do some fishing. You can hear me, but it's fuzzy. Flipping fuzzy. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to try something. Is that any better? I don't know if it's any better. I can only hope. And if not, you might just have to listen to fuzzy audio today. My system, struggled some reason today. There was a lot better. Oh, thank fuck. Awesome. Thank you. There was an OBS update right as I was logging in, and I was like, oh no, it's going to throw everything off, isn't it? Yes, it seems like it has. Oh, actually, I don't even need to make more charcoal because I have these torches. So, I was just saying, I just started. It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Oh my god, hello, Preacher Kitty Meow. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. This is my current Skyblock. We last stream on here finished making a mob grinder. And my plan for today is to set up a pool or a pond where I can do some fishing. Because, that's one way that you can get enchanted books. It's a way you can get name tags and stuff. I need to add more torches down there. I was going to say, but I'm going to wait till it's light, but that's not going to make any difference. Because it's under I'm going to wait till the creeper despawns. No! Bloody adverts! How dare they! How dare they! I genuinely don't know what's going on with Twitch, and it changed the way it did it, and now it's just spamming people. And we don't like that, do we, Mr. Zombie? No, it's not very nice. So yeah, I did some grinding off stream for a lot of cobble. And I want to make a little fishing pool, little fishing pond. We're gonna try our best, see if it works. I don't remember how deep you have to make water in a pond pool type thing to be able to fish. I feel like you must be able to do it in a single. I think it just needs to be like a water source block, because you know when people make like auto fishing things, you see like on their like 100-day series, they're like auto fishing farm. I feel like that. You got one ad instead of you're a chav, sussy baka, imposter confirmed. I think that's the first time I've been called a chav before, but you know, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. This is for self. I don't know. Am I a sussy baka imposter? You know what? You have to play me in Among Us to find that out, won't you? Listen. I'm great member of the crew. Wonderful, supportive. I can swipe that card real. Like third try, I'll probably get it. You know. Listen, I ain't one of those people who's hella sus and is like, oh, I did it first try. Impossible. But you know, give me a couple goes. A couple goes now. I'm sure I can. Why do I not? Oh, sticks. Do I not have any? Wow, Leah. It must be said, I did just make a flipping hell ton of pickaxes to get all this cobble. So I didn't really pay attention to having extra sticks and stuff. I just spent ages mining cobble. I should have just set it up to do it AFK, shouldn't I? Wait, it tried to show you 5 ad. What the fuck is happening? Zombie. Yeah, while I was doing my well, not AFK, I was actually there, but you know, while I was getting all that cobblestone, we got a wandering trader appeared, who I think went through the nether portal and left just a llama here, and zombie piglin, who we could try and kill, but let's face it, he'd probably wreck us. So, for right now, I'm actually not even going to take anything. Oh wait, they've despawned. Okay, cool. They've despawned, so I can quickly go and light up down there, and then we won't have... Please don't jump off the edge. Oh god, I don't even have enough hunger to sprint. Oh my word. I'm going to be eating rotten flesh at this rate. Anyway, I need to light this up so that nothing more spawns here and tries to kill me. Please. Please and thank you. And just a housemate who probably smells a bit off considering the decomposition. You know, listen, as long as they wash their dishes, I'm fine about it. I'm not going to tell them about their smell. It's fine. Listen, you know, sometimes it's hot, you don't have a chance to shower. I ain't going to judge them for that. Do you want to come up here? Come up here where it's a bit safer? Oh, thank you, Mr. Llama. See, actually, what I might do is I might... Oh no, I want to... What is even through here? I'm hoping a wandering trader. Maybe. Come on. Oh! Blech. So there's a wandering trader, another llama, and... Oh yeah, I don't have gold on, so the piglins are going to hate me. How did that one get up? See? It's coming to shoot at me. How fucking dare it? Yeah, no, we're focusing on the fish farm today. I can't be fucking bothered with that. With all of that stress. Oof. This is too much to hold in my inventory all at once. When there's the risk of me falling off the edge. That's not smart. No. No. Then we're gonna do this. Do I have anything? Yes, I do. Listen, say what you will, but I'm trying to survive without jumping off the edge. Because that is what I will do if I run out of hunger. I will just be like, well, there's one way that I can regain these hearts. Geronimo! I'm just going to plant a little bit more food because this is taking a while to grow. And we've got grass everywhere else. It should be fine. It'll be fine. I I believe, yeah, you can do it another block and it'll still reach on those sides as well. Wonderful. So, there's a question of where we're going to place this. The thing that I did that annoys me is I put that lower. So I don't know whether to keep sort of like my house section. Gotta make some bread. You know, gotta make that dollar. I don't know whether to put it like, because I'm thinking I might keep that side free for like storage from the mob farm. There I might put like a house for myself. And I'm hoping if we can get some zombie villagers out of here, we can cure them. And maybe like over there set up a village thing. So I'm thinking like here for a fishing place. But I don't know whether to put it at that height or this height. Or just say fuck it and do a few steps up. Fuck it, we'll do that. We'll just put it in the middle. Oh, I don't know. But it's probably actually useful to have a pickaxe while I'm doing it anyway. This seems around halfway-ish. Maybe. We'll say yeah. we'll just say yes and hope that it's not terrible. I mean, honestly, that's my go-to plan at all times. Oh, I didn't want to put you there, silly block. Wablamo. Why 3 wide? I don't know. And then we can do like steps up. You know? Do it like this. And then this. I didn't need to put all those blocks down. I wasted them, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, you live and you learn. Slowly but surely, I learn new things and remember not to do that silly thing I did before. Or, you know, hope that I will remember when, in fact, I will most likely forget it the second I turn away. That seems good. That seems like a reasonable height. It's sort of like higher than this. Not quite as high as this, you know? I'm just... I was about to say it knows its place, and then I was like, oh no, that sounds far too much like a Tory statement for me. We could never. No. Yes, these walls are like aesthetically pretty, but also will hopefully stop me from falling off the edge, which I will likely otherwise do a lot. So this is going to be the edge of where we go to actually do things. Is this like a... wait a minute, I can check it easily. I was going to say, is this a full block height? It's not, we're going one up more. Because I don't want to have to deal with not being able to place torches around the edge of my thing. Wablamo. There we go. That'll now be the height that we set things at. See, I know what I'm doing. I have some idea around this. Okay, I vaguely know how to make a circle in Minecraft, but I don't know how big I want my thing to be. Let's make it... Fuck it, let's make it big. Why not? If we've got the space, let's do it. So that is 5. This is going to be a lot of counting. I'm very sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this probably isn't right, but I don't really care. It's how I've decided I'm going to make my circle, okay? Doesn't have to be the perfect circle. I'm happy with the circle as it is. And this way we go. 2. My brain's just gone, what? What are we doing now? And I'm like, I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me. And it's like, no. Because yeah, that's 3, that's 2, that's 1, and then this is going to be 2, and then that's going to be, yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 4, okay. There we go. There we go. There's no puddle or pond emoji that I can find. Deeply disappointed. Honestly, yeah, when I was playing all the Slime Rancher stuff and all the puddle slimes, I realised it and I was like, how dare they? How bloody dare they? What about if you're saying you want to go feed the ducks at a pond? Not even going to let me say that with little emojis? Very rude, in my opinion, you know. I do like the wave one though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm doing this. I hope I'm doing it right. That was that way, that was the that way. This now needs to be the that way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need more blocks. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Am I doing this right? My brain's suddenly gone, I can't tell if I'm genuinely doing this right or not. So we're gonna go over here because we're gonna need more blocks anyway. I feel like up to there was right. Then when I got back to that bit, I feel like I should have started going in again and I just started going back out that way. But I need more slabs, so it's fine. Also, I can then bring torches to light it. I know what I'm doing. This is fine. Don't worry about it. I'm genius Minecraft player. We shall see. I love the belief, Sky. Thank you. Just, I shall not judge you yet. I shall judge you at the end. Let's get up here. You wanted to go in there, didn't you? Okay, so that's the middle of my 5, which is a useful thing to know in general for this. Aha, I know what I did. That should have come in and I took it out. There we go. I knew something was wrong. Just couldn't pinpoint what. So all of this needs to come off. Pro circle maker. I can't tell if you're lagging or mocking me for realising my mistake. Listen, I realised what the mistake was, so it's fine. And I'm able to catch the occasional bit of thing that I break. So it's not a total waste of resources. I didn't say all of them or many. I just said the occasional. Honestly, I hate having to stand on the edge though as I break it to try and pick up the one. I just sort of want to just, you know, go, yeah, fuck it, let's just lose some stone. But then I feel wasteful. And you really just, I can never tell if it's gonna, oh my god, I started breaking the one that I was fucking standing on. I am not always very smart. Yeah, because this is our 3, this is our 4. This was our 5. No, I'm not marking. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Listen, I've been doing this years. If they gave out certificates for it, I'd have a lot. Suddenly I'm wondering if they do. Do I? I mean, I have, yeah, I've got all my certifications in order. What are you talking about? Of course I do. Who wouldn't have their certifications and talk about it on stream? Oh no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. My little finger is getting a workout here, holding this down. Ah! Fucking phantoms! That genuinely terrified me because, as I mentioned, my earphones aren't working, so I can't hear the game, and I couldn't hear that coming. No, I'm just gonna go over to the mob grinder for a bit. Why not? Let's hang out there. What the fuck are you doing in my place, mate? I was focused so much on my counting, I didn't read if there were... Oh my god, my heartbeat. Oof. I might have made this one block too high for them, and they might all be dying. I also need a pickaxe, because I've put too many steps there, so I can't actually reach the thing. I'm smart and clever. Very smart. Did that sound believable? Yeah, I didn't think so. Listen, the day that I become a believable liar, all of y'all are in trouble, because I'll become ruler of the universe, obviously. I feel like that's what being a good liar means. Or at least that's what politics has taught me being a good liar means. You just, you know, get to run things. For a bit of a laugh, why not? Who wouldn't want me as their supreme leader? Looking around to check that no one suddenly unfollows. No, I expect people to unfollow in general. It's great. Listen, I do my best with the content, but I also appreciate... I'm not sure I'm that interesting to talk to. Fuck off with your explodies. Oh, fucking zombie villager, god damn it. I just swung and didn't check if there was one there. Ah. But at least now we know that they can make it down without dying. And we got a fucking carrot. We got a goddamn carrot. Listen up, you can't tell me nothing, mate. I've got a fucking carrot, ain't I? Ha! I mean, obviously a potato would be better. Potatoes are the best food source in Minecraft, I swear. Let's put you here. And we can throw that in there. Why not? I apparently also need more torches on that thing. The supreme ruler of Minecraft and the universe once she becomes believable. Yeah, it just, you know, is once I get there, fucking, it's over for everyone. This is what I was saying. Okay. So, fun thing with string, you can make wool, which means once we get 3 pieces of wool, we can make a bed. I don't know why I said it in that voice, but I do know one thing that I am gonna do, because of the era of Minecraft that I started playing in, is I am going to dye my wool red. Because yes, I want red bed. Bed should be red. Why is bed white when new? What? Oh my god, you would not believe how genuinely upset I was the first time I went to make a bed after they'd made the change. Tattoo tastes good. There is actually a place near me called Tattoo that does really fucking good food. I believe there's also one in Manchester and Birmingham. It's, oh, beautiful, top tier. Red bed, new thing's bad. Agreed. Oh, you were joking? I mean, yeah, I was joking. Pff, what? No, but I remember the first time I went and made a bed, and I got my sheeps, after they changed it, I mean. Got my sheepies, did the thing, and then I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, and it was because they changed it, and I was like, what? You know? It's like, cool, I get it, I guess, but also, no. Please. I don't know why I was taking the bow with me. I think I was planning to go out at night and in case I ran into any more zombies. What we're gonna do... Fuck it, we'll take 2 stacks. There shouldn't be any phantoms to knock me off. And I believe that I can hold shift okay-ish. Maybe. We'll find out. Where were we? So that was... 4, 3, Aha, we were literally just doing the 2 and the 1. So 2, wait a minute, yeah, 2, 1, and now we want to start going this way, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is my brain working this right? We'll find out when I get to the other side. We'll see how badly I was off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is going to be bad though, I know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks relatively opposite this. Red and bed rhyme, so clearly it was... Yes! First thing I always want to do is find some poppy so that I can dye the sheep red and get some red wool. Honestly, yeah. Like, the only positive of it is that I can now have a purple bed, or like a black bed, which, like, you know, those are sort of cool. But I could have done that anyway if I don't know, Also now, you can't just add a dye to a bed, you have to like fully redo it all, and it's like, oh my god, guys, it's making it hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ooh, wait, I saw a message there. I'm gonna read it. 3, 4. Your dad might be taking you on a drive this weekend so that you can take pictures of the scenery before everything is dead and crusty so that you can pick the... Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I hope you have a lovely time. If you do go, I hope you get to go because that sounds wonderful. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, Dad's being supportive. Never knew it was real. Don't tell him I said that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is shockingly easy to find my dad online. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's my 1. I've done this wrong. You know how I can tell? Because that's meant to line up with this thing here, and I don't. No, this has somehow gone very, very wrong. Is this halfway from... It does look like it's halfway from this. So how did I... What did I do? What the fuck have I done? Oh. Ooh, your brother changed his name and his contacts in his phone. Oh, yay! That's amazing! I'm so glad to fucking hear that. That is amazing and wonderful. And I mean, honestly, what they should have done from the start. But you know, we appreciate that now they're being supportive. Because you know what? Yeah, I was hoping I could make that to the water, but I couldn't. And just, what did I do? Can I see it from under here? Okay, this bit's fucked up. Definitely. That bit also doesn't look quite right. Well, circles in Minecraft are a lot. Do you know what the worst bit is? When I practiced this on like a non-stream world, I did it right first time. And I just... How? Also, as ever, choppity of the wood. As soon as we see more wood. We will also need to make another axe though, because it's getting very low. Choppity. Good thing we made another axe. Also, thing I noticed while doing this, my bee disappeared, and I was like, oh, I have not seen that little fella pop out of here in fucking ages. And as I fell into the ether, I noticed a fucking bee is hanging out down there. And I'm like, are you... Honestly, I'm sort of tempted to see if I can... Can we find the bee? Can we bring the bead back up? Is it possible? Where were they? Barry B. Benson. There you are. You little shit. Get back up here. Do you know how much I'm risking coming and getting you? Mate, swim up. Look, I've got a flower. Swim up. Listen, you are right on the edge of the fucking void. Please. I don't think it can swim up. I think we just lost him. I think we just... That honey we've got is all the honey we're ever going to get. That beehive is now purely for aesthetic purposes only. Because I know we definitely lost AB to the nether. But, yeah, I think we lost both of our bees now. So, apologies anyone who was purely here for bee content. Listen, I feel you. I feel your pain. I'm also very upset by it. But we just gotta move on. We just gotta deal with what we got and just move on. Make strides. You know? Oh, bees on vacation. It's officially an extended vacation. Like a sabbatical, you know? They're just like, oh, I'm on a sabbatical from work. When are you going back? Well, hopefully never. God, I wish I could go on a sabbatical. I don't even know what it fucking is. I think the first time I ever heard the word sabbatical was in, like, James Bond. Because in one of them he's like, oh, I'm on a sabbatical. It wasn't actually... whoever that voice was. Sean Connery? Yeah, that one. Your brother's... Oh, okay, it's the younger brother. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought you meant the older brother, and I was like, what, should we get right from the start? Or the elder... Older than the younger one is. I don't know if they're older than you. I'm sorry, my memory is terrible. Oh, that's so nice of the younger brother. He mostly still just does my parents say, yeah, but he's starting to become his own person. That's good. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1 in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 in, 1, 2, 3. 1 in, 1, 2, 1 in, 1. 1 in, 1, 2. I feel like that should have gone that way instead. Or like above. And then, wait a minute. It's going across. Yeah, I feel like I fucked up there. Should have done that the other way. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? Just gonna start building out the other way. Fuck it, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just gonna start this. This is mirroring. It's fine. It's great. It's easy. Wait a minute. I'm now really paranoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 1 in block. Okay, cool. So that's my 1 in block. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 in. 1, 2, 3. 1 in. 1, 2. 1 in, 1. Yeah, and then this should be 1, 2. Here, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, the 17-year-old can eat a butt. Yeah. Listen. I've got a degree in maths and I don't remember fucking any of this. God, if we'd have just been allowed to do, like, Minecraft instead of lectures, that would have been bloody brilliant. I would have gotten a first in that degree. Instead, I got a 2-2 and 2 registered mental breakdowns. Woo! Right, how many is this? So that's 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's my 1 in. So then here would be 1, 2. Oh wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Maybe. Oh, who knows? Not me. Oh god, which ones do I need to get rid of? Okay, I'm gonna say this one. I'm just gonna give up on these guys. You can all just fall into the wherever, the void. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going into my settings because I don't know what the hell is up with these ads, but they need to stop. Twitch, get over here. Oh god, I might be about to hear myself for a second. No, mute. Muted it. Wonderful. Okay. Settings. Where the hell? Aha. So the ad density, whatever the fuck that means, is 3 minutes per hour. I'm just gonna... It won't let me turn it off because I'm streaming at the moment. Oh god. I'm very sorry, Sky. I can't fix it. Okay, Sky, when you're back, I'll tell you that I promise I tried. But it's decided I'm too far gone. It's just like, oh no, you seem to be in the middle of it. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep to get rid of these zombies that keep spawning on the thing that I'm trying to make into a wonderful, beautiful circle. Do they not appreciate that's very rude? Some of us... I was about to say have a sleeping schedule, but no, I do not. No, that's... If anything, that's the opposite. Me being awake in the middle of the night shows the opposite of that. Oh, thank you, Skype. That is very, very sweet of you, but also ads, what the fuck. Also, I went into my settings to try and fix it, and it won't let me change my ads while I'm streaming, which is fun. Just like, oh no, you're in a stream, you can't do anything, and I'm like, oh, lovely. Essentially, this circle is teaching me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what's happening. I don't. Yeah, no, now that I'm here, I can see actually that is off. I think. Is it? Who knows? Okay, so then this is the 3, this is the 2, this is the 1. Cool. And then I did 1, then 2, 1, then 3, 1. Wait a minute. I found my issue. So that's 1, 1, 2. Yeah, that should have been placed on there to make that into a 3. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I only went 4 along. Cool. 1. Get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what that should have done. And then I could have gone in 1 and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it too big, I think. Just shouldn't have. Should have stuck to what I knew. Should have gone for something smaller. 1, 2, 3 in 1, 2 in 1. Okay. That bit should now be more circular. Maybe. Who knows? I definitely don't. Will I ever be able to pick up any of these? Who knows? A genius. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Very kind of you. To see my genius. Not only to see it, but to publicly recognize. You know, some of us, we all see things and we're like, wow, so incredible. But you know, sometimes you're worried about seeming weird for calling someone amazing, fabulous, a goddess, you know. Not that I'm saying you called me those things, but you can if you would like to. That one was a joke. No, definitely not a goddess here. But you know, you're welcome to think of me as such. It's nicer than the people who think of me as a poop. You know? 1, 2. That should work. 1, 2, 3. That should work. Wait, no, did that in the wrong place. That one's in the wrong place. Go away. I need to bring it in one more, then I can add this on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, that could be centered, who knows? Who knows? Not me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Oof, we've got so much to fix. I want to make cute little drawings based on pride flags, but some of the flags hurt my eyes. Why the polyamorous flag gonna look like a first tree? Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. Listen, some of them flags, like, listen, all the love, all the support, but also, oofed my eyes. And you know, it's nothing against the people, nothing against the love. Love is love. All love is lovely. Listen, we all about love and inclusivity here. But sometimes I look at certain mixes of colours and my brain hurts. And I cannot help that. You are a god. Fine. I would never fight you, Sky. So I guess I'll just have to accept your wonderful compliment. Also, I'm not allowed to say no, as said in my new therapy thing. Well, no, I am allowed to say no to things. Don't worry, they're not just saying, yeah, you have to just give your consent to everything. But if someone says something nice about me, I'm not allowed to disagree with it anymore. Which... it's interesting. So far, I think the best reaction I've ever had to my sister saying something nice to me was, I appreciate that is your opinion. Because, you know, you gotta not let the critic speak for me in every situation, despite its constant attempts to. To be clear, I am poly, so I love and support the people who are, but the colours. I feel you. It's like, I am pan, but I wouldn't say I particularly love the pansexual colours. Nothing wrong with them, just, you know, they wouldn't be my first choice of colours. Not that they're bad colours, just that I get confused. I don't know, for some reason I always look at them and I'm like, I feel like to me it's because obviously, like, the blue has yellow in it, but the pink doesn't have yellow in it, so in my mind, I'm like, oh, but it's not like a blend. I like a blend, you know? What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this one meant to go to 5? Have I done 5? I can't tell. Okay, 1, 2. Ooh, wait. What have I done here? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this wouldn't actually be here in the final product. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do this the weird way all along? Or is it this one that's not counting? Oh, it's that one that's not counting. So that should have been there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1. The fuck have I done? So that was 1, and this should be 1, 2, and then is this one the one that I'm not? 1, 2, 3. My brain's just gone, I don't understand it. And I'm like, listen, me neither. But I think I can make it work. So if I do it like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. What have I done? Okay, so this should be 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And I know that I don't want this one here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want this one here. Should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 with 1. But then I would then want to do 1, 2. That one not being there. But then that goes to here. Oh no! What have I fucking done? Why did I try and do a sub? Why didn't I just make it a big cube? Just a big pond in the shape of a cube. The bi-flag colours work together. Yes. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. It's like a lovely, like, even blend in the bi-colours. And then the pan colours, it's just like, oh no. It's not that it's bad. I just... You know, I like how in the bi-colours it's sort of, you can see how it would flow from one to another. But with the pan ones, not quite. I think this is where I fucked up on this side. I'm gonna go sleep because it's getting dark. Me in winter at 3 p.m. Just, it's dark. I should go to bed. Yeah. I'm like, but it's 2 o'clock, Elliot. It's bedtime. Bye-bye. Lecturers being like, where are you? You haven't, like, turned up in, like, any of your lectures in the afternoons. Oh, sleep time? No. The 9 a.m. ones, I'll be there. But anything past, like, midday? Nah, it's time for bed, mate. Okay. Oh, we've got another tree. Fabulous. We can go make some more shitty, not quite circles while the saplings drop. Let's make some more things. You, Badoop, and you guys can go in there. I feel like I want to keep topping this up so that I know I've got a good supply of charcoal, just in case I ever need it. I'm not planning to do anything really that much with charcoal, other than make torches, but you never know. You've left your bed exactly once today I mean, that is the best reason to leave your bed. If you have to leave your bed, yeah, that's the reason to. You're having a week, no sleep hygiene, but I'm having a week, weighted blankets do feel like a hug. It is the best thing in the world. I got one for Christmas and it was the nicest thing ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want that one gone. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I then want that one gone. 1, 2. That one would be gone. So then we would have 1, 2. Get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would then need to get rid of that one. I know where I fucked up. It was right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This would be the center. 4, 5. Both of these need to go. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 3. You should be 4. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. You would also need to be 2 there. 2, yep, and then that one will be 1. Yeah, okay. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. So, from there, we would have these 2 here would be 2. Can also get rid of this though, just in general. And then, so 1, 2. Then here would be 3. With 1, 2, 3. I'm just throwing loads of this cobble that I spent ages getting into the void. It's almost time to put my bed tent back up. My parents made me take it down in summer because I get too hot, but it's getting colder every day. And you have a tent over you? That sounds so cool. 1, 2, 3. I'm jelly as hell. Is that like, in my head I'm imagining like, you know, one of those like princess canopies or like the mosquito ones, but it's just for keeping you warm, just for keeping your tootsies nice and warm, you know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really fucking hope that's correct. We've checked it like 4 times now. Oh, please, just let me get one thing right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my first 5 should be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Yes, 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 yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So essentially, yeah, I had everything off by like 1 block, which then makes sense there when it was off by like 1 block. Then here we would have 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I've got clear lines to follow. Oh, it's called a privacy pop. It's a big square thing that you put your mattress inside. Ooh, that sounds so cool. Also, nice and toasty warm. I think that sounds amazing. Where can I find that in the UK? I would say to Amazon, but Bezos. Capitalist pig. She says with her Prime Gaming account attached. Listen, I didn't say I have to appreciate him. I just, you know, sometimes your mum needs urgent things real quick. Also, do you want to know what I've realised that makes me really sad? Now that the bees are gone, we theoretically could chop down that tree, but we wouldn't be able to get our beehive without Silk Touch to put anywhere else. So I'd just be losing my tree. I'd be losing my beehive, and the beehive is so aesthetically pleasing. It was indeed purchased on Amazon, but I take no responsibility for the gifts from You do that. Listen, you can't force her to shop or not shop somewhere. That is entirely her decision. She is a grown adult who can make her own decisions, I'm sure. And she therefore gets to pick where prezzies come from. I words well. You know, sometimes when you're just feeling a bit weird about your version of what you've just said, and you're like, no, do you know what? I words well. Sometimes you just gotta give yourself that little pat on the back, you know? Hello, Mr. Enderman. Please don't fucking knock me off this. Back to giving my little finger the exercise it is getting for today. Back over here we go. Yeah, I think this one's also out by 1. I think my 4 was also again a 3 in length. Like, cutting off the corners as soon as you finish them is genuinely the best way to make sure you don't fuck this up. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Then here we should have 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm catching some bits. That's nice. 1, 2. And then we have our 1. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And then we should have 1, 2. And then here should be 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Here should be 1, 2, 3, 4. My bones are making crunchy noises. Oh no. Like a bag of crisps that got rattled. I hope you're okay. I'm supposed to be getting financial support for existing at the moment. I'm not allowed to get a job while doing that, so we're waiting for the people to fucking respond, and I'm just in limbo, vibing, and living exclusively on my parents. I feel that. That's a pain and a half. It's shitty of them to not be responding. Especially because then, you feel like a financial burden and stuff, and like when I didn't have a job and I felt like I was just a burden on my family, and that doesn't help with your mental health, because you're not a burden, but your brain tells you you are. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're not. You're fabulous and amazing, and if it ever tries to tell you different, I'll fight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. We did it. I think we actually did it. Fuck. That took a while. I've been inside with a sick brother all day, and that means I can't go out anywhere because he's coughing. It's not his fault, I'm just cranky about it. Oh no, because if he's coughing and people are like, oh, Rona, Miss Rona. I feel you. The thing that happened to me actually was when I had COVID, and then afterwards, it's stupid the way the government is defining it, because if you have any symptoms after the 14 days, they're calling it long COVID as though it's a separate thing. It's not. It's like, when you have like the flu, you're infectious for the first week, but you can still have the flu for like a month and a half. It's the exact same thing. You've still got COVID. You're just no longer infectious and can pass it on to other people. Olex, hello, how are you, my dear? I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good day. We're currently trying to make a floating fishing space. I have spent the past hour building a big circle. I've spent a lot of time on that circle. I hope you think it's pretty and that you appreciate it. Twitch is mad at me. It said I'm sending messages too fast and it didn't send one apparently. Oh no, I'm very sorry. I'm pretty sure my message thing is set to like 1 second. Unless I should just set it to 0 seconds, honestly. Like, go ahead, spam me. I love to chat with you. You know that. Also, fun, exciting news. We got enough cobwebs from our mob spawner that we built in the last stream that we have a bed. We can sleep at night. We can just... Also, I think I've come to terms with the fact that this clearly isn't a big enough grass patch for us to get any aminals, despite us getting bees that then flew off into the ether. Today was kind of good, so that's that. I'm glad it was good, even if it was only kind of good, better than not being good. And also, you deserve good and nice and... yeah. Sorry, that was the end of that. I'm not good at words. I do not words well. I words not well. Today for me was long, we'll just say. I was on a job at work that isn't a bad job, it's just a long, tedious work. As ever, employers, if you find this, my views and opinions are my own and do not reflect that of my employers whatsoever. But it was just a long job that I'm also on for the rest of the week. It's not bad, it's just, it goes on a bit, I was also just saying that I have a lot of energy and words and talking stuck in my brain. Oh, from being here with my brother all day. So when I see a friend stream, I go, yeah, words. Honestly, I live for it. It's fabulous. It gives me someone to talk to. It's great. How deep are we making this? Oh, I forgot that was a slab, so I'd have to put slabs underneath it. Oh no, I just cut off the water that I was swimming in. Oh God, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, let me build myself something to stand on, please. Let me go faster. I blocked myself again. I am not good at this. Ah, fuck it. Well, it's been nice knowing you guys. Hope you have a lovely life up there. Hey, it actually looks a bit like a circle. After listening to the motherfucking Doom song, that, I've been using that when I do my sentences. I mean, honestly, yeah, fair enough. Let's not pay attention there to how I fell and died, and instead pay attention to how I was smart enough to put away my bucket before doing that. I may have died, but I remembered to put away the bucket. And quite frankly, I consider myself a genius due to that. Very smart. Oh, amazing. What? Lost like a stack and a half? No. I didn't see that happen. Shh. It's fine. I do actually need more of these though, because I have a whole big circle to do. The biggest of brains. Thank you very much. I agree, honestly. Not sure why I haven't received my Nobel Prize yet, but you know, it's probably on its way. It's probably in the post, you know what the Royal Mail's like, fucking slow as hell. No, I appreciate all of our Royal Mail service workers. You guys are great. Also, I suddenly realised that I don't think anyone from the UK is currently watching this, so y'all probably don't know what the Royal Mail's like. I presume it's just in England, as it's the Royal Mail. I hope we've not, like, forced colonisation on so many countries that they've decided to adapt our postal system as well. Why won't this block... Yeah, I probably should have just stood here. Oh no, I thought that was in the air then! Ah! Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. It's just having a moment. How deep do I make this? I don't know, but for right now I just want to get rid of these bits. They're in the wrong place. Come on. You got this. Way! Okay, so now the question is, how deep do we make our fishing thing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a floor? Let's dig up some of this. Save ourselves some resources after losing so much in the void. I'm just going to dig up 3, and then we'll say whatever height I'm at, that's the height we're going for. Yeah, we're going for that many. Nope. We're going for that many deep. That's how deep our pool's going to be. This many. How many is that? Who knows? I could work it out, but I shan't. Ha 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 ha. It's this many, you see? Bye! Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day, my dear. And I hope whatever you're doing goes well. You have a good one. Much love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All the kisses. I'm cool, calm and collected. Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it, especially, you know, if you've got other stuff on but you want to just stick your head in. It's lovely. It's lovely to see you. And I'm glad that you had a good day. And that's that. That is a very good saying. Only 3 ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll promise I'll change it as soon as the stream's over. As long as I don't fall to my death. I can only apologise for whatever on earth I've accidentally done in the settings that has allowed that to happen. That I've allowed Bezos and his capitalist ways to sneak into my streams My street, how dare he? Does he not know whose streams these are? No? Fair enough, you probably are quite a busy man. What with being a twat and all. Personally, I think that was a genius comeback to Bezos. I'm sure he's going to be crying about that later, as he deserves to. I am just far too witty for anyone to keep up with. Oh, see, I can't even say these things without like laughing at myself, because clearly not quite the truth. Not quite the truth. Not at all the truth, but you know. How have I'm so confused how I've messed up my floor this much, but it's fine. It's fine. The annoying thing is, oh god, I was not holding shift like I thought I was. I just suddenly flew back. All I heard was twat and all after the ad break. Talking about Bezos, you know, he's a bit of a twat. By a bit of a twat, I mean Jesus fucking Christ. But you know, just a bit of a twat, isn't he? And now I'm bridging over the gap, the expanse into the void, to just, you know, for a bit of a laugh. I'm not scared. Holding my breath, me? No. I could never. I am fine and perfectly not scared at all. So you... There we go. We can do this. There's that. That going to join up? Oh, I need another slab because I used a slab. Oof. This is all very complicated. My minuscule brain is just struggling. Why did I make this so fucking big? Like, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll fish up some lily pads and we can make like a parkour route across it. Like hardcore parkour. Woo! I can do jumps and flips and twists and turns. I like to pop and laugh and jam and break. Sorry, I can't say like a list of 3 things without High School Musical popping up in my head. Very sorry about that. And now I've just got no, 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 no. Stick to the stuff you know. Oof, better be careful, might get a DMCA copyright on that. They might think it was too close to the original audio. I think I'm safe. What happened to my other llama that was up here? I've suddenly just remembered that there used to be a llama that lived like here. I probably should have made fences for it, but oh well. Now I also feel like I can never like carve the honey from this, because then I'll have no bees. Then again, as there is a hive there, maybe more bees would spawn? Question mark? I don't know. I could make 3 candles with that. Maybe it went after its friends. I think it probably did. I think you're probably right. Logic would suggest it did that. But then again, I never listened to logic. Oh no. I'm making a chest to take over there with me because I'm not risking the bucket, but I'm tired of doing the run. Listen, I've still got my priorities in check. I still recognise the importance of the bucket, but I also want to find a way to be somewhat lazy, you know? Just realised because I placed it there, if I actually fill that thing, I'm going to be fucked. So I'm going to just because the slabs get waterlogged rather than sitting on the top of it like they usually would. So I would have had the same issue once I went to put a block there as I did before, where it would have suddenly gone, oh no, you're now floating in the void. And I would have been like, I'm sorry, what? Why? It would have been like, fucking reasons, mate. Innit? Ah, no, not there. I am good at, things. Yep. Very, very good at things. Clearly. Just in the water, when it's hit like the edge of the thing, it's like, yeah, now this is the out of bounds area. It's just the area we don't believe exists. Yeah, no, I made this one lower than I meant to, I'm realising. But I've come too far to change it. And also, it means nothing will spawn on here when I cover it up. Oh my god, I've just realised I need to cover this over to fill the thing. Oh, you played Minecraft with Charlie this morning, and he encased me and then turned off my ability to... Oh no. Turned off your ability to place blocks so you were completely stuck, which was rude. It's very rude. I thought you were going to say like he encased you in nether, not nether, obsidian or something. But I'm glad you're having fun. I'm playing and stuff. Blamo. Bloom 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 bloom. Bloom. Is this? Yeah, buddy. Making our way, doing the things, making my way downtown, walking fast, bathing fan in the moon. Might as well have the stink. Oh, I listen. I'm not taking a side here. No, very, very, very rude, Charlie. How dare you? Ah, I didn't mean to press the jump. My brain's all over the place. Silly reports got me pressing wrong things. They don't know how much that could have cost me. Over a stack of cobblestone. Pah. The impertinence of my own finger for not holding something down. What? Where are you going with that, Aaliyah? I don't know. You think I know what I'm planning with my words? Haha, you fool. It sounded like one of those sirens going off in films, like... My brain goes to weird places when I'm trying to focus on things. I'm like, right, we really need to focus on this. My brain's like, do you wonder if fish can drown? And I'm like, I don't, what do you, like from water or air? From water? I don't, what? You know? Anyone else's brain ever do that? No? Probably just me? Cool, that's fine. The bat boom, bada bat boom, bow. Oh yeah, for those ones I don't actually need to place the block underneath. I just need to place it like one at that height. Genius! I am so smart and very clever. If I say it, I might believe it. Who knows? One day we can dream. However, I also realised I now actually can't reach it without doing that. So yeah, no. Not quite as clever as I had hoped. Charlie also made a badass sign that said I love you, which was sweet, but less sweet when immediately followed by the encasement. Yeah, no, it's like, oh okay, you're saying you love me, that's fine I guess, but your actions are suggesting different. Your actions are suggesting, I want to trap you. And make you be unable to, well, essentially survive. Unless you have a bucket of water on you so you can kill yourself and respawn, but then you risk losing things. Oof. This is going to take a long time. This is going to take longer than I had anticipated. Because I think in my practice one I did it as like, because this is like what I'm calling a 5 circle because the maximum side is 5 long. I think my practice one I did it as a 4 circle and it did not come out this large. Like, wow, the difference one extra block on a side can make. So there's 1 extra block on all of them, and like I get it, it makes sense because, you know, area is like pi r squared, so it's your circumference squared. And 5 squared is a lot bigger than 4 squared by like 10, but still, this is ridiculous. Also, I'm shocked I could remember that equation off the top of my head so many years, after so many years of just not bloody doing it. Sometimes I think my brain has, you know, the potential to have remembered stuff. Then I forget, like, my own house number, and I just, you know, you go, oh, no, cool. Let's get those. Let's get these. Let's get back out there. Oof. Listen, it's not going to look pretty to start with, but hopefully... Oh, you're in a creative world. Okay. That's good then. It's not going to look good to start with, but hopefully at the end I might like line this bit with the sand that we've got, and we can put our sugar cane along there, or maybe the cacti. I don't quite know why they give you the cacti, to be honest. They're not the most useful things. But you know, I appreciate the thought. Am I holding shift? We shall find out. Why did I fill it this way? I do not know. Because I am not the smartest of cookies. Don't, please. Let's go there. There we go. And we can do that, and we can save a slab there. Ha 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 ha. I kind of worked out a thing. I have negative amounts of memory. I remember things that didn't happen. Honestly, yeah, same. Like, I could have sworn, like, a while ago I checked and, like, XYZ had, like, said this thing, and then I checked my messages and I'm like, oh, I'm getting myself all confused. And yes, confused is officially a word. I've decided it is, so you're just gonna have to like my new words, aren't you? I am the ruler of this realm. No one can tell me which words don't exist. Imagine I just went like full on like tyrannical ruler, just being like, this is my land! You know? Like hardcore weird edge of Merlin, that kind of stuff. Uther Pendragon levels. That's probably like such... I don't even know if Merlin was like that big of a thing in other countries. For me it was fucking massive. I loved Merlin. God, I miss Merlin. If you've never watched Merlin, I don't know if it's on international Netflix, but I know it's on British Netflix. Watch it, please. It's so good. It is so good. Oh, bloody fabulous. We only need that one. And here we need this. And now we only need that one. And here we need this. Yeah, baby. I can do block things. It is getting dark. I should run before zombies start spawning. Luckily they won't spawn at the layer I'm on because it's not at a full block level, but they can spawn around the edges there, which is what happened before. Because I don't plan things out well and didn't bring enough torches. And then I ended up breaking half the things that I placed. You know, it just... We tried our best, and that is the most important thing, that you always give it your all, do the best you can, even if sometimes the outcome isn't the bestest, you know? I'm trying. That's the end of that sentence, I'm trying. Another tree. Oh my god. This is the joy of doing the pond, just sort of close enough that things all grow. Because I think when we were at the mob spawner, we were actually slightly too far away. Actually, let's Wablamo. And you can go in there and get some more blocks while we're here. And pick this up as well. Silly trees littering all over the floor. They not know what bins are for? How bloody rude. Our carrots have grown. And from that we got back 3 carrots. 1 carrot turned to 3. Amazing. The maths is just, wow, astounding. So I briefly mentioned before that one of the things that would be really good if you can do is try and get a zombie villager from there in like a boat or something. Because with a zombie villager, witches have like a 2.5% chance of throwing a splash potion of weakness at you. Because usually they throw poison or slowness, but there is a chance you can get weakness. So we could, and this is all like hugely theoretical, hugely like, could take ages to get done, so I might have to do like grinding off stream for it. But from the trees you get apples. From the nether we can get enough gold nuggets from the zombie pigmen to make gold bars. You can then make golden apples. The witch throws a potion, splash potion of weakness at the zombie villager. You feed it a golden apple and you have a cured villager. So trading isn't impossible, and you could theoretically, if you can get 2 of them, from there on you're set. You can just then like actually heal people up. The question is, what villagers can you actually like make the tables, benches, workbenches, let's call them. What villagers can you actually make the workbenches for with like these limited resources? Obviously you can do a farmer. You'd be able to do quite most of them actually, I think. But then the other question is, usually what we do when like your villager grinding is you make a Fletcher, you sell them sticks. But in this version, you can't get gravel to make a Fletcher. So I'm suddenly there, and it's part of the reason why I'm doing this. I'm like, honestly, a fisherman might be the best bet. Oh, you want some raw fish, mate? Ah, sorted. Because we have limited resources on most things. I'm trying to think big brain and long term, but you know, I am a small brain. I'll admit it. So I'm doing my best. And hoping for the best as well. Wablamo! Woo! And then we can set you guys here. And then we can go here. Am I shifting? Yes, I am. I have to check that myself before I get to the edge of a block, because otherwise, oof, that could be bad. Imagine if I just thought I was shifting and just walked backwards into the void. Be like, no, it wasn't a mob, I didn't get scared by anything, I just sort of walked off. Of your own volition? Yeah. Why? I don't know. Just felt like it, mate. And that one oh, it's not that late. Yeah, I'm not getting used to how dark it is in the UK at least already at these times. I always, like, it happens so quickly, I feel, every year. So then, like, every year I'm like, oh, you should be used to it. You know that it happens this quickly. And I'm like, yeah, but it's still a bit surprising. Surprising? Yes, I said what I said. I'm sticking with it. Still a bit surprising for me. But, you know, you look up from your work desk at one point and suddenly it's just pitch black out, when this time last week you were taking the dog out for a walk or something at this time. It's like, ooh, no. But it is also great because it means spooky season is coming up. And yes, we love. It's a rule in this house that gotta love spooky season. By house, I mean stream. Welcome to my little house on the internet. Hope you like it. Cookies are in the corner. Have fun. Have a nice day. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. I completely understand. You know, you're a busy person. Time is money. You've got things to do. And maybe you've got other people you want to see. That's fine. But I just hope you have a lovely little day, you know? Only 18. Oh my gosh. The best timer on Twitch, if I do say so myself. Just, wow. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely fabulous. We love a Halloween timer. Listen, the first command I set up was a Halloween timer, and I tested it a lot to make sure I got it right. I was like, if there is one thing, like, the suggestion, the reason I even thought of it was because when I was reading through, like, the commands list, they were like, you can do timers. For example, how long till Christmas? And I was like, nah. I've got a better idea than that. Who cares about Christmas when the spookening occurs? Someone once actually asked me, they were like, why do you hate Christmas so much? Because when people ask me, I'm like, oh, I hate Christmas. But they're like, and my family as well, they're like, oh, but you always seem really joyful and get involved. And I'm like, that's because you guys like it. I think the bit I really, hello, sir, how are you? How you doing? I was going to say, you look like a normal old version of zombie zombie pigman. Then I saw the ear and I was like, nope, definitely a piglin. I think one of the reasons I hate Christmas so much is because you're expected to be happy all the bloody time. It's like, oh yeah, the season of cheer and goodwill. And I'm like, oh, listen, I am severely depressed due to various mental health conditions. I cannot pretend to be happy for that long without eventually having a breakdown at the end. It's like, oh yeah, no, maybe you shouldn't do that then. Yeah, no. And also, I am highly introverted, and the thing that, like, helps me, like, refill my batteries and regain mental sanity is having time alone. So at Christmas, when you're expected not just to spend a lot of the day with people, but all of the day with people, I fucking struggle. I better get my financial support before Halloween is over. I want to buy cheap clothes candy. It is the amazing thing about Halloween as well. It's cheap food afterwards. Ari, hello! I hope you're doing well, my dear. Christmas equals enforced happiness. I agree. That's it. You've just fully perfectly explained it. It's that, like, the happiness is enforced and expected of you, whereas Halloween, it's like, nah, do what you want. It's not considered a proper holiday by many people, especially in the UK. So I don't have my mum saying, well, why aren't you spending the day with the family? Because you don't like to do anything for Halloween, mate. Obvi. Same on the introversion. Thank you so much. I'm so glad someone else gets it. Because, you know, usually you explain it to other people and they're like, I'm sorry, what? And I'm like, see, this is why we're such great friends, Ari. Also, probably explains how you've put up with me for this long. Oh. But genuinely, kudos. Probably, like, longest person to have put up with me in my life. Which, I'm gonna pretend that says more about them than me. Even though, well, work majorly hectic, so probs can't be on chat much, but I love you so much. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I love you too, and I hope work's going okay. Obviously, you're just a little smart bean doing your things. Just, oh, amazing. Mwah, mwah. Anything I can do, let me know. I mean, I can't even do English properly, so I doubt that I'd be able to help with anything you work in. But you know, you ever want some emotional support, always here. Always got pictures of Teddy ready for you. I'm doing okay, thanks. Yesterday I was actually doing pretty well, which is surprising following a therapy session. But then today, I woke up and I was doing pretty well. And then for some reason being in work just made me feel well, I say for some reason being in work made me feel terrible. It was just an extremely monotonous day, and despite them knowing that, like, oh, thank you very, oh, okay, spray, wait, oh, I don't have a spray bottle near me anymore. Oh no, I cleaned up. I promise I'll spray myself later with water, Sky. Thank you. Oh, you're all so lovely to me. See, you guys say that, but then other people seem to say very different. No, just stop saying silly therapy things. I appreciate that they have different opinions and tastes than me. I don't know if that technically works and follows under my therapy guidelines, but I'm building a fish pond, guys. I can't think about this. Sorry, I was shouting at my at the therapy leaders there, not you guys. I promise. Other people can suck my dick. I mean, honestly, yeah, as long as it's consensual and you're being safe, go for it. So I was trying to see how long I could pretend to be serious about that for. I do remember though, when I was at uni, someone was once like, oh, I really want to just go out and do this thing. And I was like, essentially they were like, I just want to have a wild night where I just meet someone and just do stuff with them. And I was like, okay, so as long as it's safe and consensual and you're not doing it for like emotionally destructive reasons, that's fine. And they looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, sorry? And they were like, you are the first person ever to not be like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. That's bad. And I was like, listen, you can do what you want with your body. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Just so long as you, obviously, this guy's comment. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's still wild to me that primarily women are told that, like, oh no, you can't do something like that, and you can't have consensual time with another person. Oh no, like, listen. The main key thing there is that it's consensual, and also that, when I say safe like both physically and mentally, because you can get STDs, eyes, whatever the new way of saying it. It's STIs now, I think. But when we were at school, we were the final year to be taught STDs. So then suddenly the next year, they changed all the posters to say like STIs, and I was like, is this a new thing? Did we not learn it right? And they were like, oh, it's just changed. And I was like, so on our GCSEs, do we put D or I? And they were like, I don't know. I'm like, fuck's sake, Miss Buckley, can you just look it up? I'm pretty sure I still put D in the exam, and I didn't completely fail, so that's got to be good somehow. But yeah, it's that there's more ways than just, physically to harm yourself. There's also the emotional harm that you can do. So, just be careful. But at the same time, it's your body. I'm never going to judge you. How did I get onto this long rant? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so apparently we had another wandering trader spawn. I just noticed something out of the corner of my eye. Just like a blur. That. Oh, okay. It's a llama. There's a llama and another little llama. Oh. I remember when I used to be like on the bus home from school and someone would be like, oh my gosh, should we listen to the llama song? Oh, those were, well, probably not better days, but I'm very protective of my friends. I can and will fight people if they start something. I mind my business otherwise, but I will not tolerate certain things. You are lovely and kind and an amazing friend, at least from my experience, and I think you're fabulous. And I appreciate all of the love and support and care that you've shown me, because you've shown me lots. You better not disagree with that, because I think you've shown me lots. Especially at a time when not a lot of other people did. So, mwah, mwah. Top tier, amazing person. 10 out of 10 would recommend to also bring in a fight. Just imagine I just send you a text from like England and I'm like, listen, I need you to roll up to Camden with me at this time. And you're just like, bet. First time we meet, it isn't because you've come over for like fizzy lemonade and Maltesers. It's because we're here to fight people whose names rhyme with, but I won't do that. No, Aaliyah, you're going to be better than that. You're not going to start almost kind of calling people out. You're not going to say anything. Bamba. I highly doubt there is a chance that this random girl from university is ever going to find my Twitch stream, so her I can call out. I will teleport. You're just going to be eating chorus fruit, just like zipping about, just like zoop. Listen, next thing you know, you'll be saying, you know, Doctor Who, and you're going to come along in the TARDIS, and suddenly I'm going to be like, wait a minute, you know the Doctor? It's real? Oh, I knew it was real all along. I'm a very big Whovian. Or I was. Weirdly enough, as like excited as I was about like Jodie Whittaker coming in, I didn't really watch her series as it happened. I think I caught up on it afterwards, but I still think I am a bit behind, which is weird because I know she's actually now left, or is leaving. They haven't announced the new person yet and stuff, and I'm quite annoyed with myself that I didn't like watch it more and make sure to like watch it and get the view numbers up so that they knew that like Jodie was a good choice and people liked her. And like when I watched it, I did actually really like her as the Doctor and stuff, and I did not understand why people were being like, oh, she's fucking terrible, aside from, well, sexism. But I don't really watch much like TV, especially as it happens anymore. I just watch things on streaming services. Listen, I studied maths at uni. Do you think I could find an hour a week at a set slot time to be free? No. But like, I want them to know, yes, please give me more female doctors. Please give me more diverse doctors. Please can we have a black doctor coming up soon? But at the same time, I'm not used to watching things at an exact time. So my family used to be like, hey, do you want to watch this thing with us? And I'd be like, maybe not. Not because I don't want to, just because being there at the same time every single week. Oh my god. Spooks Odyssey. What are you building? I am currently building a huge fish tank. By fish tank, I mean like lake pond thing in Skyblock. Hello, lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Which is why we're going to go fishing in space soon. I didn't expect it to take this long. I have been going now for almost 2 hours. I can only hope that it's worth it in the end. Because essentially we're playing Skyblock, and last time I streamed, I thought I could reach that water. I should have done a running jump. Ah, well, I only had a pickaxe. Essentially, last time I streamed, I made a mob grinder. Now we're making a huge fishing pool, and in the nether, we're also going to be building a zombie piglin grinder. And it's a huge fucking scheme. But you can get zombie villagers from there, and iron from there to make an anvil, maybe. Or we could just put them in a boat. Name tags from there, and then apples from trees, gold from zombie piglins, make golden apples, get a witch to throw a potion of weakness at us, feed the zombie villager the potion of weakness, and suddenly we've got a villager trading area. It's going to take up all of this space. It's a wild dream, I know, but listen, I'm in it for the long haul. I will literally spend hours doing this and making it. Just making it. I was going to say making it good, and I was like, no, just making it. I think a layer is enough there. Spending all that time just making it is probably enough. And I was like, yeah, you're right, brain. Sometimes my brain is not always terrible. I know, crazy of me to say. Who would have thunk it? Aaliyah saying that about her own brain? Oofed. But you know, I'm trying. But yeah, I don't know why I made it this big. I think a wandering trader fell in here at some point because there's a llama. Unfortunately we didn't get any leads from it. That's the very annoying thing. But yeah, listen, it's not the most interesting stuff. But when I make that final product, it's gonna be fucking beautiful. Oh, it's gonna be fabby. Thick pond. What's the thing? It's not really big enough to be a lake, so is it just like a really big pond? It's like a little. Oh, it could be a reservoir. We could be fancy or pretend to be fancy. Definitely pretending. I am not a fancy lady. Not in the slightest. I mean, heck, I wouldn't even go so far as to say lady. How long have I been a streamer? I started streaming 3-ish months ago, I think. I'm not the best at it. I do usually have video, but I actually had a break. Oh, wait a minute. I must have been streaming longer than that. About 4 months, but I've just come back off like a 1-month break after lots of weird personal stuff happened. So I'm just sort of refinding my footing before I dive back in head first with like my face cam and stuff. But I primarily have been getting back into the feel of things with Minecraft, but I do actually also want to start playing more spooky games this week as well because I really love Halloween. Like big fan of Halloween. It is the best season, hands down, and I'll fight anyone who disagrees because I love it. I've just realised mobs are going to start spawning, so I'm going to go sleep. Because the great thing about a mob grinder is we got string to make into wool so that we can nap. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Naps are just truly top tier. Having a stressful day? Have a nap. Someone's annoying you? Take a nap. Oh, I appreciate that you like Christmas. However, I do not like... More bees! Yes! Why did they immediately fly down? What? God, I need to get fucking flowers to bring them back up here. So, sorry. Yeah, Christmas, I find I struggle with people expecting me to be happy all of the time. Okay, there you are. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Ah, fuck it. Ruined my crops. Oh my god, yes! Thank you, bees! Actually, another thing we can do is I will get them to have a baby real quick, just so that I've got some extra bees. Woo! Oh, and we got an achievement. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got bees back. That's nice. I'm glad. Because we had bees before, and then they all flew off down into the ether. But now the bees have returned. We've been blessed. We've been blessed. Sorry, I have bad puns. I'll stop it. It's not that I hate Christmas. It's just that I'm very introverted with like lots of social anxiety and severe depression. And the idea, the whole, it's the most wonderful time of the year and spend all your time with your family and everyone should be downstairs all day can be overwhelming for me. which is why Halloween, where I sort of get to make up my own rules for what I want to do with the day, is very nice. Listen, I envy people who love Christmas, because you guys just seem to have all of the joy in your hearts, and bloody brilliant. Fabulous. I wish I felt that happy all the time. Even for a day, it gets too much for me to pretend, unfortunately. But maybe one day, in my heart, I will feel the Christmas spirit. Hopefully one day. I'm paying enough for my bloody antidepressants that you'd think. Sorry, I make jokes very dark a lot sometimes. I can only apologise for that. Definitely going to be talking about some of the things with my therapist. Got one hell of a Word document to show them. Oof. I think that's good though. I think it's really good that like you've got the appointments, that you're actively trying to engage and raising things. That's really good. And I hope it is helpful, and yeah, productive is probably the best way to put it. But genuinely, I think it's really great, and I'm very proud of you. And yeah, I've talked to my therapist, well, technically a therapist and a mental health nurse run my therapy sessions, but yeah, a lot about the thing that happened not too long ago. Well, various things. The things that made me just need to take a little break. Nothing terrible, just, you know, I needed a little bit of time to... I don't even know what I did, honestly. Actually, I do know what I did. I just hardcore grinded in Minecraft on, like, a solo world that was, like, off-stream. That's all I did. I just played an extreme amount of Minecraft on my own, to the point where, like, everything is netherite. And I have not much left to do in that world. It's at the point where I'm like, let's go fully achievement hunting. Why not? What else could I do? Hello, Mr. Enderman. Please don't push me off. Oh my god! I said please don't! Is it because I waved in their direction and they thought I was looking at their fucking head? Oh my god. Every time I hear someone say I'm proud of you, I won't cry. I am so proud of you. I am the most proud of you. You are amazing and fabulous, and oh, Sky, you have no idea how proud I am of you. Genuinely. You're lovely and kind and deserve all the care and support, and I'm so glad that you are finally offering yourself some care and support. Because you offer so much to everyone else. Rip. I know, guys. Like, oof. The worst bit is I'm going to go back down there and he's going to pretend everything's fine. And no, I didn't just kill you. What? Because they knocked me off as well, all of my items are gone. And I'm getting very low on cobble. I might do a little bit of grinding. Just a little bit. Not like proper grind. I'm just going to mine a little bit, okay? Just give me like a couple minutes on cobblestone. Then I'll be back to doing... I was about to say more interesting things, then realised my version of more interesting things is monotonous block placing, so... Maybe not that much more interesting, but... Also, I've suddenly realised, why am I not using the birch logs to smelt? They're the ones I hate the most. Literally, I think they probably are my least favourite logs. Because, you know, spruce... I don't think it's that nice when you turn it into planks, but, like, a spruce log on itself, pretty nice. Like a full log rather than the plank. My favourite is acacia. Acacia is fucking beautiful. Oh my god. And like, oh my god, a stripped acacia log. Oof. Now, that is nice to look at. Ooh. I think like acacia is one of the few biomes I actually haven't found in my Twitch Minecraft playthrough. Normal survival Minecraft. Which pisses me off because I really want to like redo the upper floors of my house using like stone brick and acacia, because I think they look beautiful together, and I can't fucking find any. And like we once went traveling like 3,000 blocks and stuff. Like we've been. I need to just travel in the Nether. Then again, every time I go into the Nether on stream, I seem to die, which is interesting because I don't die that much off stream, but on stream, oh no 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 no. Actually, that is just generally true as well for like even Skyblock, because I do like tests and things out in my own little world beforehand, and sometimes I play it for a little bit, and I very rarely die in that. And then in this stream alone, I think I've died I'm gonna say probably at least a solid 6 times now, half a dozen. That seems about the right number. Oh, for which I can only like just apologise to anyone watching. I'm not quite sure how you're putting up with me, but I wholeheartedly appreciate it. I hope my suffering is amusing at least. I feel like that's enough for now. We'll just say it is fine. Thank you very much. Do you wanna... Yeah. Why did I never plant anything? I am not the smartest. Never claimed to be the smartest though, so it's okay. And then we're going to make some of you. Let's get that. And go back there and try not to fucking look at the Enderman. Why did I bring an axe? Who knows? But this is why we also have a chest over here for throwing random things in. Oh, and the Enderman's left. Oh, and my stuff was there. I'm very sorry for wasting your time. I mean, no, we just gathered extra resources. Oh, okay, it was just the axe. So we still would have needed to get more cobble. It's fine. I didn't waste time. It's great. We're doing great. One of the worst bits is going to be filling this. Because annoyingly, if I wanted to just fill it essentially as is and not have to like place anything else, I'd have to put a water source block on every single like open square in this entire circle, which would take a while. The other option is you put like one layer deep, you put a floor, and then you can like pour the water at the edges, and you know, as with like if you're planting and stuff, it will make some water source blocks. I couldn't remember the word source for a second then. But that also does take time and resources. I don't think it's physically possible to waste my time. I have literally nothing to do ever. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, not that I appreciate you have nothing to do. I'm sure you do have things to do. But I appreciate you saying that I'm not wasting your time. That's the bit I appreciate. Not you saying that your things aren't important or you don't have anything to do. Because do you want to know what? I think you're important, and maybe you will have something to do one day. Maybe one day you're going to go, hey, actually, listen, I've got this thing planned. And I'm going to be like, wow, I hope you have a lovely time. Why am I pre-imagining random theoretical conversations between us? Why not? Who doesn't love a good theoretical discussion? And for once, not about theoretical physics. Sorry, I did maths at uni. I talked to a lot of theoretical physicists who would say that maths was easy and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, okay, so do you want to do this equation yourself? Or I'd say like, oh, okay, so how do you guys do this equation? They'd be like, oh, well, we just assume that this is this. And I'm like, that's not right. You can't just assume that this thing's going to work out that way. And they're like, oh, no, but we prefer it if it does. I'm like, just because you want something to be an answer doesn't mean you can just make it your answer. It was great fun. Oof. Hello, Mr. Llama. I know. How are we going to get the llama out of here? Oh, God, I just thought. This llama might be stuck here forever, okay? Oh no, because we're going to drown it if we put in the... No, because if I put the roof over it, then when I add in the water and open it, the llama should rise up? Maybe? I'm suddenly just having this dilemma of how do I not kill the llama? That's a great life point. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've just decided that I'm staying here and filling this in as much as I can. It's too close for a zombie to spawn above my head, I think. I should be fine. And if not, entertainment? I don't know if that would be entertaining or more rage-inducing for you, but... I mean, you've chosen to watch me, so good luck, is all I can say. I induce rage within myself all the time. Ah, okay, yeah, no, this was a bad idea doing this at night. I'm gonna fucking leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, there's a fucking spider as well. Oh, and now an enderman. I'm not waving at that fucker. Please leave me alone, mobs. I just want to go to bed. I've decided that this is your time, and I don't want to get in the way of your special fun time. Go enjoy. Now please burn. Ooh, actually, I've had a thought. Let's see how poor my aim is. Yep, way too short. And now too high. Wow. I am bad at this. I got another achievement though. I wonder how many achievements you are able to actually get in Skyblock. So obviously, you know, there's some that it's impossible. But now that I say that, quite a few of them that you might think, oh, you could never get, you know, diamonds. You possibly could if you were able to get like a villager up to a high enough trading level. And I got a spider's eye. Cool. I didn't want to put these guys in there. Oh no. Hello, llama. You doing okay? I know, I'm back. What do you mean I abandoned you? I went to bed. That's not me abandoning you, llama. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not trying to gaslight you. Okay, listen, I'm trying to get you out of the hole, but it's going to take some time. Also, you jumped into the hole. It's not like I put you here. No! I'm sorry! Okay, I won't say that you came into the hole on your own anymore, okay? I'm very sorry for saying that. I appreciate that upset you. Don't fall into the void, please. Or if you're gonna, do a flip. You feel me? Oh, thank heavens. They've calmed down now. It's okay, it's okay. I was a bit mean the way I worded it, you know, and they lost their brother, they lost the guy who used to feed them wheat. I can understand that, you know, bit overwhelmed discussing it, bit too soon. Listen, there is no set stage for how long it takes you to grieve. It's however long you feel you need. And I am not going to judge the llama for taking as long as they want. I don't know why I made up a story about the llama grieving their brother, but I hope you enjoyed it. Available in all good bookstores 2022. Imagine if I was just like, available in all good bookstores 2013. That's right, I'm a time traveller. We're so close to being done. We're so close! Well, done with the first part. There's then far more parts. But I think this is going to be what we're going to do for today. Then after this, we'll do like some mob grinding or something. Because Oof, my brain. We'll just see if we can get a piece of iron from a zombie. Or a potato. Potatoes are fabulous. A potato is the most versatile of the fruits. If you get that reference, you're an old school YouTuber person like me. It's a weird reference. Don't worry about it. But also, potatoes are great because carrots and potatoes are one of the few things that when you plant, you get multiples back. But also, oh, another tree. A moving story. Thank you very much. I thought so too. You know, I felt it deep down in my bones. I put my axe in the bloody chest over here, didn't I? Silly Aaliyah. But also, a carrot will only heal you like a teeny tiny bit of health. One, maybe slightly less than one, and a raw potato will do about the same, but a cooked potato, mate, now that's like the same as like a piece of chicken. That's like 2 whole health bars then. 2 whole health hunger things. Hunger things, not health things. Brain, come on. Words better, please. Have I lost all my bees again? Have they just... Because it doesn't look like that bee's hive is getting, you know, filled with honey. And that one already was filled with honey. Have the bees fallen into the ether? Well, who knows? We tried our best. Yeah, so with a potato, you get like multiples back, and they give you so much health. Like, truly the top tier choice. And like, obviously beef is great and it heals you the most out of any food, but when you kill a cow, you could just get leather sometimes. And then you could get a beef steak, but sometimes you only get like 1 or 2. Potato, you will get like at least a minimum of like 3, I think, usually, on average. Like, that's a pretty top choice there. It's always gonna heal you up nice and good and really tasty. Baked potato equals yes, right? It's just, oh, mwah, beautiful. It's like genuinely one of the things that I usually search for and that I tend to use as my main source of food once I'm like set up in Minecraft is just potatoes. Listen, it's the best way to go. The only issue in this, obviously, is that you need to bake the potatoes to make them really worthwhile. And then you need to go, oof, do I really want to waste a piece of charcoal on that? Probably, because, wow, potato, please, yes. I'm also going to have fish soon that I can cook. Oof. Mate, we're going to be rolling in food. Eating zombie flesh? Nah, not me, baby. I'm going to have carrots and fish. Which sounds like a keto meal. Lovely. Do I have... No, I don't. I just have another random pickaxe in there. Guess we'll use that one up first. Why not? We love finding a spare pickaxe just out and about in a chest. As soon as I finish the floor over there, we're gonna do something else. My god. Actually, I think I'm probably actually going to do stuff with the mob grinder until I either get a potato or we get some gold armor. Because once we've got gold armor, we can go and finish our our zombie piglin farm. Because I started it in the last Skyblock stream, and then I died because a ghast spawned, and then I went back into there. Live piglins had also spawned, as well as the zombie ones, and they now keep shooting me because I don't have any gold armor on. I essentially was going to get the farm finished, and I was very close to finishing it, and then I'd be able to like kill enough zoglins. I'm just gonna call them zombies. Go kill enough zombies to get the gold bits, and then I could have made myself some armor, but no. They had to go and start spawning in piglins early, didn't they? I'm not bitter about it. Ooh, thank you very much, tree. I appreciate it. Let's get you in there. Let's make more of you. just use up this pickaxe because I don't want to go out there and break. There we go. I was so worried about going out there, breaking one block and it breaking on me, and I go, oh, well, gotta come back now. Haha, see, sometimes, very rarely, I have somewhat of a big brain. Listen, I didn't say a lot, I said rarely. Don't be out here suddenly saying I'm big-headed. I do actually have quite a large head, though. Well, actually, I wonder, because I am mixed race and I have, I'll call it a half throw, because it's like 3C, maybe 3B, but more 3C, if anyone knows the curl chart. And I swear, half the times hats didn't fit me, not because my head was anywhere bigger than anyone else's, like you'd measure like forehead round to back and that's fine, but because all hats seem to be designed with like straight hair in mind, and mine was not. And so like it just never had any space for my hair, so it didn't fit my head then, because obviously the hair takes up like the back half of your head, if that makes sense. Essentially, hats and I have never gotten on, and have always made me be worried about, do I have a massive head? Who knows? Honestly, who knows? And even if you do, that's not important, Aaliyah. It's not the size of your brain that matters, but what you do with it. I think I just took a BDG quote and just twisted it. Yeah, he did a quote once of like, it's not like the shape or size of your body that matters, but the things you can do. I don't know, it was that from the Mortal Comfort video? If anyone's unaware of what I'm talking about, Brian David Gilbert, formerly of Polygon, oh please tell me, oh are you, formerly of, I'm just going to use this, honestly, fuck it. Oh no, it's the wrong height! I forgot that I made it out of the fucking things. Brian David Gilbert formerly used to work for Polygon and did a show on there called Unraveled, which was bloody hilarious and amazing. Are you two of them? Yes, there we go. Hee 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 hee. And then I can place that there. Yeah, and then I've now got enough to do the thing. Oh yeah, I can be smart sometimes. Woo! We love to see it. He used to do a show called Unraveled, which was looking into like video game lore. Quite a lot like game theory in many ways. So like one of my favourites, well, not quite lore, so he would often like twist them. So one of the first ones I think I ever saw was about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is an amazing game, and it was the first Legend of Zelda game where you could like cook for yourself and make things, and so he did an Unraveled on which of the Legend of Zelda recipes actually, or Breath of the Wild recipes, actually taste the best, because there's a lot of stuff that Link can cook that, you know, like the hot fruit and mushroom mix. I have never once really thought there and gone, yeah, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some button mushrooms, mix it with like a baked apple, and that'll be mwah, beautiful, fabulous. You know? Never has that been my first thought when having those sorts of ingredients. See, creepers are bad because they can still explode if you don't kill them properly or you're in their line of sight when they fall. AKA they want to be twats. But yeah, in one of his episodes he did a weird freeze frame quote thing that I think I accidentally took and butchered. This is the issue with spiders, they just climb back up. The twats. They can't climb all the way back up because of when I was building this. We got an iron ingot! Yes! Woo! Sorry. Zombies have, I think it's like a 1.25 or a 0.25% chance of dropping an iron ingot when you kill them. So I have been waiting a long time for this. I know! We got the thing. Woo! I am also going to take some rotten flesh though to eat. Actually, do you know what? I'll have some watermelon. I don't need to eat the rotten flesh. I was about to say I can save that for bartering with a cleric, and then realised I won't be able to get a cleric. A cleric needs a bloody brewing stand, and there won't be any and there won't be any flipping blazes in the nether, because there's no fortress, there's no things like that. I'm not gonna be able to do that, but it's fine. I'll just make all the other villages I can make, because I can still make quite a lot of villages. It is just going to be somewhat frustrating that we can't do that one. I'm just gonna place you there. I don't know where you came from. Ooh, there's a witch in there. That's fucking terrifying, because they can sometimes still hit you in the fucking kneecaps. And they can drink potions of healing so they don't die. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, that took so many hits to kill her. We got a potato! Guys, this is going beautifully. First off, we finally finished the circle. Second, bloody iron. And then we get the god food, like god tier level food. Oh my god, it's official. We may as well stop right now. We've won. That's it, we've won. There's nothing better to do than that. Also, I know at some point I will need to make storage. I'll do it in a different stream. Potato! In the name of our Lord and Saviour Samwise Gamgee. Boil and mash and put them in a stew. Yes! Visible happiness. Wow! Ooh. I wasn't expecting this so soon. They're usually rarer than this, but we've already got a zombie villager. It's going to be very hard though to get them, especially when I don't have a platform built. Okay, for now, we're not going to get the zombie villager. I need to have a platform built around here to have space for it and stuff. I think what I am going to do for now is just try and get some bloody gold armor off of something so that I can go back and finish my nether thing without dying immediately. Or without having to bloody strafe around flipping piglins. Angry little piglins. Go away, skeleton. You're not Jack. The Pumpkin King. Ooh, better bow. Very nice. I always forget just how much stuff you can get from even like a basic mob grinder like this. Because obviously, you know, there are better ones that you can make to better suit. If you just want to go for like gunpowder and stuff, and then you can use cats and put them in the corners and blah blah blah. But, like, even just the bare bones basic, here is a large drop and a platform of darkness for things to fall into the large drop. You can get so much stuff. Like, fabulous. Yeah. I just need one little piece. Guys, come on, just give me one little piece of gold armor. Anything. Don't care if it's a hat, don't care if it's boots. Anything's good. I am happy with anything. Boots! Thank you! It's like I'm psychic. I must be. It's just, there's no question about it at this point. How else could I... Oh, that felt bad. Okay. A creeper went off and blew up part of my step. Yay, I need to go and get something to fix that. Following that though, we may be ending the stream here. We've been going about 2 and a bit hours. And you know, I think essentially I need to do a lot more grinding for cobblestone to finish this, and to sort out that area over there. I don't want to put you guys through that. We have exactly the one thing we needed. Oh my god, it's like fate. I am going to take these off though, so that I don't lose them if I die, which wouldn't surprise me. I am somewhat clumsy. Even in Minecraft, nothing happened. I was not adjusting my my earphone and almost died. Nothing. I did not almost jump off the edge while sorting out my earphone. What are you talking about? I would never. Nope. Never heard of that before. Me? Who? What? Leah? I don't know that name. You must be thinking of the singer from the 90s. Which every time I tell someone my name is Leah, if they're above a certain age, they'll say, oh, were you named after the singer? Like, if they're slightly older than me, because I essentially don't really remember her or her music, if they are a year or two older than me, they'll usually say, like the singer? And I'll be like, yeah, like the singer. However, if they're like 5 or more years older than me, they will then say, oh, were you named after the singer? And I'm like, no, her first song didn't come out until I was like 3. And it's the fact that they can't seem to tell my age. Apparently I just seem like an ageless, amorphous blob. But also, they just, I don't know, have they named their kids after singers? Listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, just that my parents didn't really feel like it, you know? Oh. But do you know what? I think we've made some pretty good progress today. That's a lot of stuff. Ageless goddess. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh god, you know my secret now. You know that I can't say no. Ah! oh, thank you, Ari. Oh, you're too kind. I genuinely don't know how. Especially like at school, I didn't do anything. I just... That being said, I used to get really bad spots on my back, weirdly enough. Everyone else was like, oh, my face. And I was like, oh, mate, my back is horrendous. Obviously, a lot less of an issue, and it's not going to affect the confidence in the same way that other people would, but I just felt really weird whenever I was getting changed for PE. I was like, I need to face my body to everyone. But I appreciate that you think the skincare now is good stuff. But yes, I think with that, and as the sun sets, we will call it a day on this Minecraft stream. We've got a lot done. We've built an entire bloody pond that we just need to fill. We've got that working perfectly, and we've now got the armour so that we can go into the nether and finish that off. We're getting all the steps done for what we need to do. So I think with that, I'm going to go on to this. Thank you guys for being here. I genuinely really appreciate it so much. I know it's not quite the same with like my face not being on. I'm still just sort of finding my footing again, getting back to feeling confident with streaming. But thank you all for being here, coming along. I hope it was nice, enjoyable, etc, etc. And I really just do appreciate you guys being here and chatting and hanging out with me. But with that being said, I hope you have a lovely rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever it may be. And I hope you have a lovely period of time until I next see you again. I love you guys so much. Oh, thank you. Mwah. And yeah, I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.